This is the final video of our New Zealand travel series. We spent the last few days exploring the Otira Pass. And honestly, we expected nothing from Otira Pass. But it turned out to be one of the most scenic places we saw in New Zealand. It's a short hike to get to the hill. Maybe like 10 minutes from the parking. You see the limestone close-ups. Oh. So a fun fact, Narnia, the Chronicles of Narnia, it was filmed here. The last fight. But we got as a rock climbing. So they do some rock climbings here too. Look at that. One rock. Castle Hill felt like stepping into another planet. Massive limestone rocks surrounded by endless mountain views. Let's keep walking. This place is absolutely worth it. Spend some 30-40 minutes here. The views only gets better after the Castle Hill stop. Honestly, we could not rest our eyes because everywhere we looked, we saw massive mountains and beautiful winding roads. We took a quick lunch break and tried the fish and chips for the first time. Trying fish and chips for the first time. So crunchy. Next stop, Otira Viaduct, an impressive piece of engineering, perfectly built through the rugged Southern Alps. This gorge acts as an artificial tunnel to deplete any debris from the highway. We have arrived. On 3rd March 2026, we witnessed something surreal. As the sky darkened, the moon turned deep red, giving us a glimpse of the rare blood moon. Next day, we went on a hike to see the Devils Punchbowl Falls. Here's a good view of the Devils Punchbowl Falls. The Bealey footbridge. The sound is more prominent now. And after hiking for 30 minutes, we got to witness the majestic Devils Punchbowl waterfall up close. We took a break and had a great lunch at Bealey's Hotel. This hotel was also surrounded by beautiful scenery. We really wished we had stayed here. A breathtaking mountain backdrops. This model represents the extinct giant moa. And as we drove further, we saw a sign that caught our attention. It was the sign for eggs. We got super excited. More like this. And then put that like this. Eggs looked absolutely fresh. We couldn't wait to eat it.
Look at this beautiful lady.
And look at all these flowers with this mountain backdrop. Next stop was the Lake Pearson, a peaceful lake surrounded by beautiful mountains, decorated by these cute ducks. We saw a place called Grasmere and wondered what it could be. It was a spontaneous stop, but we were really excited to see what it had. And right behind the fence, we saw these beautiful deers. Later, we came to know that it was a lodge, and it even had a beautiful restaurant. We also got to see these cute alpacas and goats. This place certainly has a lot to offer. Next time we visit New Zealand, we would like to stay here and enjoy these pristine beauty. Next, we stopped by the Earthras National Park sign, surrounded by serene beauty in every direction. We don't know how we got the courage to step into these icy cold water, but we certainly had a great time. And look how crystal clear this water is. And the final stop for the day was the Bealey Valley Track. Let's start the hike. I don't like stairs. The only reason I'm walking through a jungle in New Zealand is because they got no snakes. And as we got closer to the bridge, we could hear the river rolling down the hills. As we hiked deep into the forest, we followed these orange signs to help us guide. And after 30 minutes, the forest opened up to this beautiful view of the valley. Back in our car, and it took us 43 minutes. Next day, on the way to Christchurch, we made an unplanned stop at the cave stream. And we are so glad that we did, because the views were truly rewarding. If we were prepared, we could have even crossed through the stream under the cave. After a few hours, we reached Christchurch and had thali and momo in a Nepali restaurant. Our next stop was the Willowbank Wildlife Reserve, where we finally saw the kiwi. What an impeccable creature. We also got to see this beautiful key bird up close. Look at all these fish. It's the eel, boccia eel and big eel. And my favorite section had to be the farm animals. Look at his face. He's so cute. We then drove to the city center to visit the Christchurch Botanic Gardens. This tree is an Ice Age survivor. Wilbert and her baby, so cute. And this garden had an amazing section for the roses, blooming bright and beautiful in so many different colors. What kind of flower is this? So pretty. Our final stop of the New Zealand trip was the Riverside Market. Malaysia, Nepali. Sushi. And since we love Japanese food, we had to stop by the sushi train. We took a few bites and went on to explore more. First time, I've never tried. Let's see. Thanks for watching. Please follow us on our social media, and thank you so much for being with us in our New Zealand journey. We will see you in our next destination.